We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. At the plate, Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 0-1 on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Okay. Peraza.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cain. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Soft liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Omar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Justin Smoke. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped up. Cabrera has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So here's Michael Chavis now.
Third baseman, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Chavis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Omar.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. Hey.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2 now. The pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Swing and a liner, but foul. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Riding in once again, Keston Hiura, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
That's popped up. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe.
Oh, he's in there. The right fielder, number 9.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count. Popped high in the air. Smith waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he pops it up. Gonzalez is there. 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that'll be a base hit for Braun.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia. High and deep to right center. On the run is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. See you later.
Up next for Milwaukee. The second base.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Pham just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number 1. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Sogard ranging to his right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner in there for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Eric Sogard. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Sogard.
From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar moving in. He's there and records the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Pham is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Liner towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's outside.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pillar's there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 5.
Corbin Burns comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 39, Corbin Burns. Hitting for the Red Sox, number 16, Andrew.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He's running. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He swings and grounds it to short. Sogard is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now batting, Michael Chavis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at engine 3. He's hitting for the Red Sox, number 18.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Guess he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Jed Jerko will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Popped up. He will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
3-2, full count. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Red Sox. Number 17.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 24.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And the deficit is down to only one now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The center fielder, number 99. Alex.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he popped him up. Garcia coming on, and the tying run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
The left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. David Phelps was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. 1-0 the count. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 4 runs here in this half inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's Sogard for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of. So striding in, Eric Sogard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Eric Sogard.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Pham is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Pham is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Avisail Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Verdugo looks up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The center fielder, number 6. Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Alex Claudio is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Narvaez.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Into the box now, Keston Hiura, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Left side, but well foul. Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in, Ryan Healy, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out toward shallow right. Pham in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Braun. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Healy handles it, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Yes, he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The set and the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
To the plate now, Lorenzo King. On, he pops it up. Pedroia moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman,
Josh Hader enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Now pitching for the
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Josh Hader.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder,
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Alex Claudio is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.